Teresa Weekly and our chief photographer, Mike Ingram, were able to go somewhere where journalists are rarely allowed, into the surgical room. This was all part of a story Teresa was working on following the journey of a woman undergoing what few can imagine, open heart surgery. The woman's name is Gloria, and we're happy to share that she's doing well. And today, Teresa reconnected with the surgeon who performed Gloria's operation to give us a preview of that story.
So Gloria had open heart surgery.
Yeah.
You do it all the time, but for someone like her and for us to be in there, that was all, you know, a new situation.
Yeah.
What do you remember most, or what will you remember most about Gloria?
Oh boy, she is a personality. She's very enthusiastic, and she approached things with a real sense of not calm, but wanting to get better. And that was really important because there's a lot of mental attitude in getting better after heart surgery.
Sure.
Yeah.
What are some of the bigger questions you generally get when you have someone coming in? I know there's a lot of fear when you hear that, oh, they have to open up my chest.
Yeah. Well, the biggest thing, probably the biggest thing I get is, we're going to stop the person's heart. So then, is my heart going to start up again? And the answer is yes. It will start up again. It's not really as complicated to stop and start your heart as you might think. And then the other questions revolve around recovery and how long it'll take, things like that.
And you'll get to see at home that whole process of stopping and then restarting the heart when we share this story tonight at 6. For you as a surgeon, what was it like to have cameras in the operating room? That is not normal, correct?
Well, it's not normal. It's different, but you know, once we sort of get down to business, we get down to business, and we block out everything else, and you're focused at the task at hand.
That's what it seemed like. You didn't seem to, nobody seemed to be paying any attention to us, which is good. It was really neat for us, and you have so many good explanations for what was happening. We'll share all of the medical stuff that was going on, but what were you mainly looking for in that operation?
Well, the two things we were doing is trying to correct her atrial fibrillation, which is a pretty common thing people have. And for her, it was unable to be treated medically, so we had a surgical option. But the real indication for surgery was that she had a tumor called a myxoma in her heart, inside one of the chambers of her heart. And the problem with that is, even though it's not cancer, it can break free and cause strokes. So that had to be removed.
We're looking forward to sharing that with you. It'll be on tonight at 6. You can hear all of Dr. DeLucia's explanations for how they fixed the AFib, which I found fascinating. And you'll get to meet Gloria, so that'll be tonight at 6. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you for having me.